And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Albuquerque Isotopes. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Connor Siebold. What do we have on him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Here's Jahmai Jones.
The second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Here comes the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it to Tolia. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Luke Williams.
Yeah, he's got a hit in 10 straight games, Boog. I mean, clearly swinging the bat well right now and carrying that momentum from game to game, just being real consistent at the plate. Look for him to have some good at-bats here today.
So up next, Luke Williams. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Bryson Brigman, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. That one hit to right. Brings it in for the third out. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Number 31. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Here's the left fielder, Jimmy Herron.
the left fielder, Jimmy Herron.
The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball one. In the air, right field. Avens sizes this one up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jimmy Herron.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Michael Tolia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two. And here it comes. He goes down looking.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Harold Castro stands in. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ripped on a line. Avens racing over to make the catch. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Drew Avens. Seabold back to work. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
2-1.
The 2-1. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And here's the first baseman, Devin Mann. And that one is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. To short, could be two. Over to second for one. How about that double play? And now it's going to be Hamlet Marte. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. A big blow to the home fans. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Bradley Zimmer. On the ground, right side. Can't field it cleanly. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Brenton Doyle.
The center fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Aaron Schunk stands in now and watches strike one. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Doyle on at first, nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline.
To second, that's one. And two. In time to first for the double play. Kyle Datris now at the plate. And there's the strike. In the air, right side. Makes the catch, and that's the third out. New inning getting started. Now batting Steven Duggar.
The center fielder, number 8.
Seabold, a 6'2 righty, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now here is Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 1. Into center. Doyle hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Luke Williams digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long.
Tucker over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bryson Brigman. Flied to right his first time. that one down the line. Takes it himself. That's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Dodgers out front 2. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cole Tucker. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that one sliced foul.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now it's the power speed combo. Casey Golden. There's a strike. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Daniel.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Daniel Cope. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Jimmy Herron. Flied out his first time. That's a little bit low. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Cope stands at second with 2 gone. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Avens. Siebold back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Pulls that one foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Bounce to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down. And now Gavin Lux. He reached out a walk his first time. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Devin Mann getting ready to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Line drive. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hamlet Marte, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2. And down on strikes. Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Michael Tolia.
the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Missed inside with the curve.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now back the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Harold Castro. Ball one there.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Duggar makes the catch, 2 away.
Now back the center fielder.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brenton Doyle. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. The Dodgers with the lead 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Bradley Zimmer. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch misses, 1-0. Called strike right there. Next pitch misses, 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Doyle under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So digging in, Steven Duggar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The second baseman, John.
Ground ball left side, and it kicks off the bag.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
At the plate, Luke Williams. And it goes just foul. Swings through that one. Got him swinging. And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Aaron Schunk. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Datris. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
The batter now, Cole Tucker. Went down on strikes his first time through. in there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Oh, 2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. The Dodgers on top here 2-0. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now at the plate, Bryson Brigman. Seabold back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Avens. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Avens measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Over to Tucker, it's 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Dodgers have the lead 2-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Casey Golden.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And the batter now, Daniel Cope. doubled in his first AB. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Line to left. Zimmer makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now batting, left fielder, Jimmy.
Next to hit, Jimmy Herron. That's to third. Slings it across, and that is the inning. Nothing across here this half. Seventh inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gavin Hollowell. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 64, Gavin Hollowell.
And now the first baseman, Devin Mann.
The first baseman, Devin Mann.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Nat Cook appears to be getting loose. The pitch. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hamlet Marte. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Man, aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one in the air center field, and it falls.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Bradley Zimmer will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-handed reliever, and it's fouled away. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Kicks and deals. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Steven Duggar.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one's in there, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. One run's in. Runner around third. He's in safely at second as a run scores. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Dodgers out front here, 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, number 61.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Toglia. And he deals. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And ball one. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, the designated hitter, Harold.
Next is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. Brigman slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nat Cook.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's the third baseman, Luke Williams.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The wind of the pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So a man aboard, Bryson Brigman now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now the right fielder, Drew Avens. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Double play ball to second. They get one. Throw to first. Safe. So now here's the DH, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
That's in there. To the right side. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Schunk.
The second baseman, Aaron.
The right-hander back to work.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Lined and a base hit into right. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now, Kyle Datris. To the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tucker in the box now. Takes strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
This to center field. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Datris at third. Tucker at first with no outs. Hit on the ground, might be two. Steps on the bag for one. Here's the catcher to hit, Daniel Cope. In there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now we may have a balk here. And indeed we do. Home plate umpire Rusty Valentine all over it and is making the call. This one smacked out to left center. And that one hops the wall. Runner from third comes across. Tie game here in the 8th. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tolia up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Two outs. And the slider catches the zone.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Zips it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up, all tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and now Devin Mann.
The first baseman, Devin Mann.
Cook back to work. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the catcher up to hit, Hamlet Marte. Swings through that.
No ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. Line drive, that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a pop-up. Tucker tracks it down for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Jahmai Jones.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Marte over at second. Zimmer on at first with 2 down. Out towards right center field. That's back. And it's off the wall. 1 run's in.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Luke Williams digs in now. On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Marshall Kasowski.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the DH, Harold Castro. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duggar should have this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Doyle in the box now, takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Schunk in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Datris in the box now, takes strike one. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. I think we may have a balk here, and yes, we do.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.